But this week, he threatened to shut down the government if Congress doesn't pay for it.
The obstructionist Democrats would like us not to do it, but believe me, if we have to close down our government, we're building that wall.
Sir, the president promised over and over again during the campaign that Mexico would pay for the wall. So why is he now threatening a government shutdown if Congress won't pay for it?
The president's committed to making sure this gets done.
But why is he threatening a shutdown over paying for it? I mean, again, he said over and over again, you talked about the campaign over and over again, he said Mexico's going to pay for the wall.
Now, once again, the president's committed to making sure this happens, and we're going to push forward.
Our new president had, of course, not been in this line of work before, and I think had excessive expectations.
That prompted an irate phone call to McConnell from the president, with the president shouting profanities into the phone. The two men have not spoken since.
So let's get to Jon Karl tonight live at the White House. And John, how likely is it that the president will follow through on this threat to shut down the government if Congress doesn't approve money for the wall? What are your sources telling you tonight?
Well, David, White House officials have tried to turn the temperature down on this today, but it is hard to see how Republicans can deliver the votes to pay for the wall. And that means either the president has to back down or there will be a shutdown. And officials say he has no intention of backing down.
Jon Karl at the White House tonight. John, thank you.
We're having a hell of a time trying to negotiate here in Washington. So tell me, if you were president, what would you do?
Well, very simply, you have to get everybody in a room. You have to be a leader. The president has to lead. I hear the Democrats are going to be blamed and the Republicans are going to be blamed. I actually think the president would be blamed. If there is a shutdown, I think it would be a tremendously negative mark on the president of the United States. He's the one that has to get people together.
They're not going to be talking who the head of the House was, the head of the Senate, who's running things in Washington. So I really think the pressure is on the president.
His words.